Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft and a sunrise. The world is pretty much loaded, I think. Yep, it might be. And as you can see, I continued to work on that. There's the ladder. I continued to work on that forge, and as you can see, I enabled view bobbing. Maybe that is going to be useful for that viewer experience, and I added a sign so nobody accidentally traps in here. And I had problems using view bobbing. Why is there stone missing? Let's take some stone. Or maybe that's why. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. I don't need that water bucket and stone bricks. And now we can finish that. So I added the floor, and I finished the walls, and I started to build the chimney, which the gravity is quite high. I started to build the chimney, and that I'm going to continue building today. And there's a torch which doesn't quite belong there. How do I do that? Let's do that. Oh yeah, I had problems using view bobbing in the... That looks interesting. I will keep that. I had problems using... Where's the... Yeah. Using... What is it? View bobbing in the past. It made me kind of dizzy. So I hope that doesn't happen this time. And I think I can take... Let's take all that with me. Stone stairs, cobblestone slabs. And that should be enough. I have some iron bars. Oh, that's the thing. I did two. I made some windows, and these are... Do I hear stuff? No. These are going to be filled with iron bars and some birch wood as a chandelier, somehow similar to that, and more iron. So let's take that with me up on the top, because I want to... I need some stairs. Yep. Take that on the bar. And now... Ooh, I actually need a lot of more. A little bit more. So... That... That... Yeah, that's correct. Put it here, put it here. One in the... And one here. One here, one here. That looks kind of strange. Okay. And the rest is filled up with that. Got a frog in my throat. Let's take a look at it and don't try to fall down. Well... Whatever I said about falling down. So the next thing is that on top. Let's... how do you do that? Let's do that, that one. Yep, it's okay. One here, one here. That looks kind of strange. Let's take that down again. I don't want to have it symmetrically. But, so, in this case, let's take that down. put it here and put one here and it here. That looks kind of strange too. Maybe you won't see that from below, but or at least not much of that. That's the view in through the chimney in that fireplace. And let's shovel. Oh wait, we can combine things. So, all right. Now, yeah, that's correct. Now it's don't fall down. Yep. I think that's good. Now a little bit, a part which is a little bit more not complicated. Maybe just boring. I think I need a lot of them. And now that parameter. That's wrong. I actually put these half slabs on top of that forge here, only to prevent mobs from spawning. Otherwise I would have to light light this whole. I will leave one room here so I can get through that bar. Girder. Isn't a girder only made out of metal? Oh, and I can take that down. Anyway, so, and this is let's say a slight homage to the. I didn't need that many half slabs. Let's see what we got in our house, which still needs a little bit of refurbishment. There's nothing here. All right, or at least nothing of use at the moment. That cleanstone slab row is a slight homage to the villagers' forges, which have a roof that which has also a rim made out of that slab type. So the next thing. Oh, yeah. It was totally pointless to make any more stone slabs. The next thing is building a roof. That's wrong. Come on. So I need some of these. That's way too much. But I think that's alright. And now I'm going to fill. That's wrong. So basically that's now what I am going to do. Filling up that roof with stuff. Actually now we don't need that one anymore, because we easily can get on the top here. Alright. So yeah, that's the work of the next minutes, and I think I'm going to bring you back when I finished that roof, which looks a little bit strange from here, but it's right according to my screenshots. So yeah, I will bring you back when I finished that roof. So 1, 2, 3, and let's fill that up with that. I think that's it. And the sun did set on the roof. Looks kind of strange, but I like it. I wanted it to look a little bit like as if the forge had been repaired several times over and over again. So that's why I choose that look. And I need 1, 2, 3. That's right. Alright. Nothing can, I think, at least in theory, nothing can spawn there, nothing can spawn there. These are half slabs, one down, so nothing can spawn here. And nothing can spawn here either, because these are half slabs. There's something I missed. How did I miss that? How do we do that? Let's make the villager and do, oops, that. Yep, that should be okay. And now get off the roof. Alright. I need that one, but I need these two. Okay, that was supposed to be that type. I think I want to make this, doesn't matter because no one can see it from below. So that type and that type, and the roof is finished. I'm not sure if I want to keep those cobblestone stairs or if I should replace them with stone brick stairs. But we might be able to change that later. Alright, delete that one, and it's kind of... I'm not going to say finished, but I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that half slab exactly at that point, because it looks good. Alright, what else? What else? Let's have some iron bars and one piece of birch wood. And now I actually looked it up, and I discovered why I made that church. It's a forge. Why I made that forge 7 wide, because with a 8 wide, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's 8. With a 8 wide forge, that chandelier isn't in the center. But anyway, so that goes here, and now I think we can delete. Actually, we can't. Alright, that's the chandelier, and now let's fill all these iron bars in. I hope I have enough. Yep, I have enough. That's wrong. And now, come on. These break so slowly. And now let's... Where's my workbench? Here it is. Now let's build some stuff. And yeah, my week, that's a minecart, and that's a cauldron, which goes here, because every church. What's wrong with you? Every forge needs a cauldron. Now let's make one of these guys. It's an anvil, and that anvil is placed right here. So we can forge our stuff here and cool the metal down. Cool the metal down in this thing, and then forge it here. I know in a real forge, these two would be a little bit closer together, because when you heat your metal here, maybe a sword. When you heat your sword here, then you just turn around and forge it, just hammer it into the shape you want, and after it's forged, you put it into water, and I think usually you have you forge it and then you cool it down, so it would have that water cauldron would be in reach of your arms from that point where you're standing on and doing stuff with that anvil. The second thing is sometimes you heat it up again and then you cool it down. So let's assume you heat your sword up, forge it, heat it up again to make it glow, and then you cool it down in this thing, and in this case a thing of water would be the correct placement here. So let's... oh, it's dark again. Yep. Let's fill up our water thing, and now basically I am finished with... I am finished with that forge. Extraction site and the unknown risk can go away. And it looks kind of dark from the outside, but it's okay. Yeah, so let me take a look at the screenshots I made. That's wrong. So yeah, that's the wrong button. Of course, it was the wrong button. What else did I wanted to talk about, if even anything? My week actually went quite good. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do next week. The piece of work I did is finished, so I will see what the future holds for me. And now I am looking at the pictures from the forge I made in creative, and yep, and now I know what I am going to do. Actually, wait. Yep. Let me take a look at the creative world. All right, I am still recording and I am back. So let's start to decorate that forge. I think I'm going to put that workbench here. Why, I'm going to tell you later. And now I need stuff. I need a bunch of stuff. I have some minutes left, so I need a bunch of things. That should be enough. Do I have any wood on me? I have some wood on me, and now, yeah, that sign, it's still there. No one replaced it. One book. And now I need a bunch of wood, a bunch of books more. How many do I need? I don't know. I don't know. 3 per bookshelf, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yada yada. So 45 bookshelves. 45 books I need. Yeah, that should be enough. And now for the fun part, do I have any... Yep. Planks floating around. Okay, that's 8. Not entirely. So, and I need another 7, so... whatever. I don't know. That's 6. And not quite right. 14, and the last... Come on, books. And the last... How many? I need 6. Let's make 12. Alright. 15 bookshelves. I think that's enough. So let's see. You might... Oh yeah, that's fine. You might know what I'm going to build here. Oh, one more. One bit there. What happens if I destroy that? Do I get the books back? I do. That's great. Let's do that. That was totally unintentional. I didn't expect that. Maybe I'm going to shift that iron bar to that so I can a little bit kind of extend that bookshelf. And now I'm going to build a bunch of... Now I'm going to build a bunch of chests because I have to store. I want to store all my stuff in here. Because everything that Forgeman needs, that Smith Forgeman, has to be stored somewhere. And for that I'm going to go into the Nether, which didn't make any sense. Yep, for now I want to... 1, 2. Anyway, yep. So I think it's daytime, but our time is up. I am sorry that our time is up. So let's put them back. But I think in the next episode we can make a travel through the Nether portal. Let's have a look at it. It's currently switched off. I think in the next episode we can make a trip through the Nether portal and finally set base in the Nether. So in the meantime I'm going to prepare myself for the trip into the Nether, and I will see you in the next episode. Let's head back to that forge. I am going to see you in the next episode. Of course I destroyed those. And in the meantime, I say thank you for watching and leave a comment below. Take a look at in the description. Grammar fail. Take a look in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.